all these videos were lining up to reinforce the idea of Saturn energy and what it was doing in my experience. So some video where she was talking about someone at 30 years old left their job. I think they were working in corporate, and they went to do like energy cleansing or something, some business like that. And I was like, why does it seem so familiar? That is my life. Like, I did not put it together like that, line it up, that it was the year I was turning 30. It was 2 months before my birthday where I walked out of a job. I'd never done that before. Never walked out of a job. Gotten fired. I've left, but I always left with notice, and I almost always, if I left with notice, was training someone to replace me. So anyway, I'm like, wow, you walked out. That was a big stand for me, which it wasn't even supposed to be a stand. I was just like, I feel like I'm about to explode. I feel like I thought I was gonna like explode from here. Like, I felt sick, and I knew I didn't need to get out of there. I didn't understand what was happening in my body. Come to find out, it was rage. It was a rage I hadn't felt since I was probably 7. Okay, I'm telling you, bounce back. And when I realized it, I was like, oh, this is not mine. This is not my rage. This is me realizing I'm being treated unfairly. I don't like it. I reject it. And also, years, generations of ancestral rage rising from the bottom of me. And I got to a point where I was like, oh no, I don't think I can control this. I got to go. So as much as I was able to control, I did. I said I'm leaving, probably for a week, 2 weeks. I don't even know. It keeps coming back up because I think it wants me to like acknowledge the timing of things. And this was Taurus season. Taurus is on my midheaven. That's career energy. It was just so like in the stars that this had to happen. I don't know if it had to happen the way it happened, but it did. I don't know if I deleted the draft. There was a drafted email where I was going to write. I don't even remember what I was going to write, but I was going to say something about why I didn't come back to work. Because I felt, it's 11:11 right now, because I felt compelled to explain myself. But I could not. I could not finish the email. Could not finish the email. Could not send the email. They fired me. And I had to leave it at that. And I was like, okay, cool. Because I felt like it was unresolved. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I felt irresponsible. That's really what it is. I felt really irresponsible. And so I felt bad about that. But it's a whole year later where I'm realizing, oh, no, this was like a part of my self-learning. This was a part of it because I had never stood up to work ever. Like, I'd never stood up to work.